This is the Pop-Tarts Bowl, correct?
Yeah, great name too.
Let's do it. Pop-Tarts Bowl. Which of your friends did this one? Charlie?
Charlie Duffin. Yeah, he goes to Mizzou and is a Browns fan. So just let that.
Okay.
Just take
Here we
that with
go.
what you want.
Hello, my name is Charlie B. Duffin. I'm here to predict the Pop-Tarts Bowl between the Kansas State Wildcats and the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Now let's run through it. Kansas State is coming off a big win at Kansas, finishing 9-3 and impressively third in the ACC. While North Carolina State started the year 4-3, ended the year on a 5-game win streak on a team that features both the ACC Defensive Player of the Year, Peyton Wilson, and the ACC Rookie of the Year, Casey Concepcion. With all that being said, I'm going to have to take the hotter team and North Carolina State, baby. Go Wolfpack, 28-21. Let's eat.
All right.
I like it. I have the same logic. I have North Carolina State in my notes. I have this should be a really good game, and I think both these teams are fine. I think they're 8-4, 9-3, respectively. North Carolina's been hot. They have not been. I think they've blown out the last 4 teams they've played, and they've all been like quality teams. Again, Kansas State could win this game. I have nothing bad to say about Kansas State. They're a good team. They played tight with Texas. They played tight with a lot of teams. They've beaten good teams. I just think NC State pulls it off. This is going to be a good game. I like this game. I don't have anything bad to say.
Kansas State got absolutely demolished by Alabama in the Sugar Bowl last year, and
because they played Bama.
That was because they played Bama. But
NC State doesn't compare to Bama.
They did win the Big 12 last year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking the portal strikes again here for another bowl game. Will Howard is the Kansas State quarterback. He's transferring. I just don't see enough firepower in that offense to be able to overcome NC State's defense. So I'm also going to go with the Wolfpack here. Finally, a fully ranked bowl game. We're starting to get into
I'm excited. I know it's a real game. They just get better and better. I'm excited for this next game too.
The Alamo Bowl.
Alamo Bowl, yeah.
All right, we got a pick for that. Let's hear what we got here.
Let's see it.
Arizona football is going to beat Oklahoma because Arizona is one of the hottest teams in college football right now. We just won 6 straight games, big wins over ranked teams. Our quarterback could do it all. He's got good weapons around him, and I just think Arizona is just overall the better team.
Well, here's the thing. Arizona at the start of the year lost an overtime game to Mississippi State, who is one of the worst SEC teams I've ever seen this year.
Have you ever watched Vandy go to a football?
Well,
have you ever watched Vandy?
Vandy's just assumed that they'll start.
They're an exception, yeah.
But Arkansas didn't have a good year. Mississippi State also didn't have a good year. And Arizona lost to them. And then they start climbing back in the rankings and yada yada. And I hear a whole earful from Cal and Luke, literally all fall long about how Arizona football is back and how I kept calling them a Division III program, which they were.
What is Arizona back from? They were never good in the first place. I don't know what they're coming back from, but
yeah. Well, as much as it pains me to say it, their quarterback is pretty good. Noah Fafita, the guy can ball. So they're gonna lose their mind hearing this from me. But I'm actually praising something about Arizona's football team, which
doesn't
don't worry,
a lot.
This is probably the only time it'll ever happen. Oklahoma, they've got their quarterback Dylan Gabriel in the transfer portal as well. He's going to Oregon. I don't know how they're going to play this game. They've had some good wins this year. They beat Texas. They've also had some tough losses. I'm going to go Arizona here. I hate to do it, but if I pick against them, I'm going to be told by my friends, "Oh, you picked against us and we won." So you know what? I'm going to pick for Arizona. I think they can probably win this game.
Yeah, I picked Arizona too. I mean, they've just, I don't know why it makes no sense for Arizona just to be good out of the abyss, but they are. And
Let's just hope it's a one-year wonder.
I do not care. But I mean, they've played the cream of the crop in the Pac-12. They played a lot of the good teams. Washington. I mean, they played close to Washington, USC. I mean, they've played all the top Pac-12 teams. They've played close or beaten about half of them. I mean, they just played well. Oklahoma's a good team too, but not having their starting quarterback just doesn't help against a ranked team. So I have Arizona. I think Arizona wins this game 27-23.
And Oklahoma has Jackson Arnold waiting on the bench to come in because he's supposedly one of these superstar young quarterbacks that they got recruited. So maybe he comes in and shows his stuff and is really good, but it's yet to be seen. I don't think that they'll overcome Arizona this game particularly. If they had
Fair.
Dylan Gabriel is another story.
Thanks for watching Neutral Zone Reaction with Brady Hannon and Jules Bergman. Make sure to catch our other videos and live streams on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and Audible.
We hope you enjoyed and can't wait to talk football with you next time.